better. This time around, we are 0 for 1 on stream starts. This time it's going to work. Welcome, everybody, to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. An AFC South matchup worth a bucket of popcorn today. The division lead on the line. The Jaguars 2-2 and unbeaten in the division will play host to the 3-1 and first place in the AFC South Indianapolis Colts in a big one in the Sunshine State. And the Colts will begin with the football here in Week 5. Looking forward to this one for quite some time. Another pick-em split that is right down the middle, basically 19-18 in favor today of Indianapolis. So Anthony Richardson and the Colts will begin first with the football. And both of these teams looking for a boosting win following Houston's come-from-behind victory, making the AFC South just that more interesting. Ball is handed to Logan Cook, the punter here in Jacksonville. He will throw the football on the tee. And just about to get us started in Jacksonville. 10 minutes on the board. Looking forward to our 6th game of the week. Let me know if you're still undefeated as we are underway at Everbank Stadium. Returnable kick taken from the 1-yard line up the middle all the way to the 20. And that is where the drive starts for AR5. Welcome, everybody. Joining me, John Zeller, SM, Darren Fitzfan. Good to see you back. Trex as well. And everybody else joining me throughout. Looking forward to another banger. Let's do it. What up, Chili and Eggs off? Colts can't play in Jacksonville. That is true. What up, King Chevalier? Early tuning in for you. Good to see you here before our first snap. Colts take over at the 20. Looking to go 80 yards on their opening drive. Can they do it? Colts start this Week 5 banger with the football. First and 10 for Richardson. 5-man rush. Right side pass is going to be caught, first down. And it's Alec Pierce. So a good start for Indianapolis. This offense has been fluid all season. They took down the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers, and they have looked really good throughout pretty much the entire year. So good, in fact, I don't even remember who they lost to, if I must be so honest. Jonathan Taylor looking for his first carry. He has been some running back so far, but Richardson will take a read option. He's got some burners, and there goes Richardson. Got a first down and a pickup of 20. All right, there go the Colts. Foye Oluokun on the tackle. But Indy with back-to-back first downs, that is a huge start for their offense. W run indeed. Single back formation, JT looking for the football on a new set of downs, but Richardson passing down the middle, double coverage. It winds up incomplete. Dangerous. It could have ended up being even worse. Do you know the Jacksonville Jaguars wearing their new uniform for this game? But I have seen their new uniforms. They're kind of like a, not going to say a remembrance, but signifying their old threats. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Looking for completion. Stepping right. Away from pressure, but not far enough away from Trayvon Walker. First sack today, a loss of 5. Cannon was a blast, man. It really was. Honestly, it was just to be in the presence of, I don't know, the history of all the Hall of Famers and stuff like that, really cool. I've never seen an NFL shop so big in my life, though. It was awesome. 3rd down and 15 yards to go for Indy. Jacksonville fans on their feet here in Duval County. Richardson taken down again. Josh Allen's got him. And it's no longer just Josh Allen, but for now we're going to keep it that way. That's what he is in the game. That's what he is on the field today. 2 sacks for Jacksonville. Will force a Colt punt. What up, XSM? All the mods in here today. Let's go. Punt for Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th and 19. He will get this one away safely. And returnable from the 10-yard line. And they will need some good return yardage here up to the 17. What up, Arturo? Go Colts today. They did not have the best opening drive, but they looked to bounce back here. On their second one, we'll see what happens. Oh, Jaguars uniforms in for next game? Yeah, if they're in the game, I don't know if they will be. But if I can't this week, I promise you I will try my best to do it in Week 7. Because Week 7 begins our Madden 25 games. Looking forward to that as well. Jacksonville takes the division lead with a victory today at home. Handoff up the middle is going to be a nice start for, that is Etienne. We're going to say Trevor Etienne. Not quite. It's Travis. Almost got it. Got Colts for 2 reasons. One of my mom's teams is the Colts. All right. Bro's got connections all over, I'm not going to lie. For better or for worse, he's got him. And I got to respect that out of him, man. Gain of 8 for Etienne, sets up 2nd and 2. Lawrence will hand off left side. Etienne has got a first down, breaking a tackle, still on his feet, and he'll pick up a gain of 7. Out of back carry there for their running back out of Clemson, him and his quarterback taken to the same draft class, out of the same school, which is a pretty cool story. Still wish James Robinson got more playing time after his 1,000-yard season, but that's okay. Jacksonville able to move the chains up to the 33-yard line. High snap and a halfback draw to Etienne up the middle. And Quiddy Pay will collapse on him in the backfield, loss of a yard. Trevor Lawrence reminds me of Caitlin Clark. That's hilarious. Oh, he's got his reasons, fair enough. Most forgettable number 1 overall pick in NFL history? Yes, he will definitely be. What's up, Mateo? Good to see you in here as well. Yeah, he was a very interesting number 1 overall pick, that's for sure. Etienne loses 1 second and 11. First pass today for Trevor Lawrence. He'll move to his left and fire down the middle. Pass caught by Kirk. And he will pick up a gain of 6 yards, almost 5, but they'll give him 6. What up, SG5? Can't remember who all I picked this week. All I know is that I'm 4-1, which isn't too shabby. I'll try to go through the pick'em maybe at some point and find individual people. I don't know. I know SM and you both need it. I don't know who I picked today either, so we'll all figure it out together maybe. Lawrence going to test out the empty on 3rd and 6, dropping back, looking for someone to get open on the left sideline. Up top, it's caught by Etienne. A big-time spring and jump. He will pick up the first down into Colt territory. What a Royal reacts. Full house tonight. Nobody wanting to miss the action after last night's cinematic finish in Houston. You all have been introduced to AFC South football in its all entire beauty. See if Jacksonville goes back to the run game. Lawrence 2 of 2 so far on this drive. Hand off to Etienne. Got a lot of space to run and a Jacksonville first down. They'll pick up 10. Up to the 21. Here come the Jaguars. Bears playing 2 weeks is crazy. It is crazy. I was just at the setting of their opening game. Might try to get some tickets to get up there. We'll see. Closest stadium to my house in terms of proximity, so we'll see. Jacksonville on the cusp of the red zone on 1st and 10. Lawrence stepping left, fire in that direction. Caught by Ingram, and he will pick up 8 more. Can't be rooting for the wrong team, fair enough. I'm pretty sure Chili has the spreadsheet, so I'm going to refer all preferences for pick'ems to Chili. Maybe he's got a spreadsheet. So that would work out a lot better than me going through and searching blindly. Jaguars win the race to the red zone, and they will look to win the race to the end zone as well. Pass down the middle sets up a goal-to-go situation. It's Kirk for the 2nd time today. What happened last night, dude? Last night's game was crazy. I don't even know what happened last night, I'm going to be honest. That game was such a blur. Can't believe it still. 4 minutes left in the opening quarter from the 8. Trevor Lawrence trying to stay perfect on the drive as all day to throw. Fire to the back corner. And that one off the mark. Not looking so good. Am I ready? Is they going to bring someone like that? I don't know, man. We will see. Had our problems with Ruggs at Arnett, but Howard would be another crazy situation. Yeah, that would be awful. Lawrence throws his first incompletion, 4-5 now on the opening drive for Jacksonville. And he will fire a little jump pass down the middle, caught by the rookie, Brian Thomas Jr. He continues to shine, chat. This dude's an absolute dog. Cannot preach it enough. This guy is a blast to watch for Jacksonville's offense this season. The best rookie wide receiver this season continues to thrive at home here in week number 5. Secures the first touchdown at home for Jacksonville. What up, Bronco? That was a banger pass and a half. Colts got to dial it in. Not a good start offensively or defensively. They trail by a touchdown after 6 minutes. Extra point for Cam Little. It's up and it's good. Duval County, what a start. 10-play, 84-yard, 3-minute, 43-second drive to punch it in for the touchdown. Good start to this one. We're hoping for maybe even half the entertainment of last night's game because that was pure chaos and pure entertainment at the same time. So we will see what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Let me tell you that much. We will take it. Colts better giddy up and start scoring. They better. Everybody, seems like everyone picked the Colts today based on how the chat's reacting, but the split is 19-18, barely in favor of Indianapolis today. Logan Cook on for the kickoff. Back to Indianapolis it goes. And a knee taken in the end zone. Out comes Anthony Richardson. Now, I don't think I can deal with that either. I've been super tired the last couple days. I've been all around the place. I went to Columbus yesterday, Canton today. I'm ready for a good night of sleep. But that being said, got to get through an entertaining game first, and we're looking forward to that here. Impossible. What up, A-Rod? Well, the Jaguars win, so 19-19. I like that. 4 minutes to go. First and 10 here for Indy. Back in possession of the football. First carry today for Taylor, and he will only find a gain of a yard. JT led the NFL in rushing yards a couple of seasons ago, which I think that was what? That was 3 years ago now, yeah? CMC last year, Josh Jacobs the year before, and Taylor 3 years ago. He looks to get back in the mix here. A handful of seasons away from that. Richardson taking a high step, brought down low, but he delivers inside and incomplete. We get a 1v1 on NCAA. Bro does not want the smoke. Chat, how are the rebuilds going? Have not checked in on people in a while. We are just about a week into the game for the Deluxe Edition. How are the rebuilds going? It is feisty in Duval County. 39, Richardson out of the empty. Linebackers drop for the Jaguars. Deep right side pass in, a single coverage, swatted away, incomplete. Tyson Campbell throwing that one away. Alec Pierce, Cincinnati receiver, in target of that one, but it won't work out. Duke Wake Forest, that's going to be a tough game. And a puck coming up here for Rigoberto Sanchez. Richardson, 1 of 4 to begin his road campaign here today. It's a good punt by Sanchez, and a fair catch called for back at the 27. Now the Blue Devils against the Demon Deacons. That is a crazy matchup. Downs was wide open. I didn't even see that. Let me go back and look for myself, because I 100% believe you. Oh, yeah, he had a post route right down the middle of the field. You are 100% correct. Wow. Yeah, the AI in this game, if you haven't found out by now, does not know what they're doing. Madden just kind of throws ones and zeros together. Jacksonville taking over once again at the 27, trying to add to their touchdown lead. Bootleg left is out of the reach of Thomas, and that will wind up as the second incompletion today for Lawrence. I sim watch my games to make it seem like I'm a coach. I like that. Fair enough. I kind of do that more in franchise. I don't like the whole contract things. I love recruiting, though. Can't get me wrong there. 2 receivers right and 3 to the left. On second and 10, Lawrence out of the empty again. Try to find someone open. He'll check it down left side. It's caught by Kirk. His third catch today. We'll pick up 3. 1 up 2 Chiefs. 15 yards on 3 receptions. A little bit mediocre. Kenny Moore on the coverage. They'll stop a potential big gain. And a big play coming up here as well. What can they produce from the 30? Colts defense trying to pitch a 3-and-out on 3rd and 7. Lawrence off the play action to Etienne. Gonna uncork one deep down the middle. Double coverage, but it doesn't matter. Brian Thomas Jr. again. It's rookie, man. I'm going to have to start taking him in fantasy. 2 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. What an opening quarter for the first-round pick for Jacksonville this season. This dude is a demon, let me tell you. And just like that, Jacksonville back into the Colt half of the field as Indy brings 4. Pass right back down the middle is going to be caught. Looks like Evan Ingram into the red zone. Lawrence is on a burner as well. Started a rebuild with Georgia Southern. We are 4-7 to our last game against App State. I'm doing Southern Alabama right now. We just had a 1-11 season, but now we're 7-2, leading the Sun Belt. Try to come back. Consecutive first down tosses from Trevor Lawrence, over 100 yards here in the opening quarter. And here goes Etienne trying to get going on the running game. They'll pick up 8 more. Jacksonville might be a little bit locked in tonight. The Colts are colting, if that's even a real thing, yeah. Horses are losing it. They're not on their horse today. The Colts have fallen off their buggy. Single back formation. Etienne awaits a carry on 2nd and 2. Man in motion, it's Christian Kirk. Big jet sweep, handoff, and all over that, DeForest Buckner. Loss of 2 for Etienne. And a 3rd down coming up. Losing 28-24 after shaving a 24-7 lead. Yeah, that's about how it works. That's word for word how the Bears beat the Panthers, actually. Same score and everything. Same score, same comeback. Final minute of action here at Everbank Stadium in the opening quarter. Jacksonville trying to add to their lead in the red zone. Handoff to Etienne, and he will move the chains. First and goal. What a flash, Gordon. That's how I've been draft scouting last week. If I notice a player doing well and NCAA college football video game, I go check him out. I like that, you know. It's going to make me enjoy college football a lot more. I'm going to be watching a random action game on a Wednesday and be like, I know that guy. I got him in the transfer portal. Should be our final play of the opening quarter, unless it ends up in the end zone. Lawrence looking that direction, but swatted away. Incomplete. Good play on the goal line from Zaire Franklin. Pick 6 incoming. That would be elite work. I'm not going to lie. Not even sure who I picked today. I'm saying right now, for entertainment purposes, I want to see it happen. Need to see it happen. We'll see. Zaire Franklin breaks that one up. Second and goal now with 10 ticks to go in the first. Lawrence gets a good block, fires right side, caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Football down to the 2, and we'll have to march 96 yards the other direction as we have hit the end of the first quarter. All Jacksonville up 7-0, looking to add to their lead in the final 10 minutes of the opening half. What'll happen here? Jaguars in a run-heavy formation on 3rd and goal. From the opposite 2-yard line, handoff to Etienne, bouncing it untouched for the Jacksonville score. Buffalo, that is how it's done. You run the football on 3rd down. Yeah, Sunbelt's a blast, I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying it a ton. Travis Etienne, the Clemson running back left side, didn't even have to take a touch to a shoulder pad or anywhere on his body. Wide open touchdown for Jacksonville. Pac-12 still exists in NCAA 14. Yeah, that's unreplaceable, irreplaceable, I should say. Cam Little is on for the extra point. And the Jaguars up 14-0 at home. 2 10-play drives to begin their campaign. Going to need a lot more drama tonight to get a pick-em win. I actually am curious to see what I got tonight. I am going to look that up as we speak. And in the meantime, bless up the likes a little bit if you're enjoying or not enjoying this game. Anyway, just sneak a like in there. Why not? All right, so today's game is Colts Jaguars, 19-18 in favor of the Colts. And I want to say I was pick'em submission number 8, if I'm not mistaken. And I was. So I got Jacksonville today. That's a blessing. Love to see them pull this one out. We'll see, though. Logan Cook on for the kickoff. They'll get this one back and away. Indy looking to lock in here offensively, starting with the special teams return out to the 18. Losing 34-28, needed to score to win. I threw a pick at the 3. Unfortunate. What up, NFL roster guru? Updated rosters right now. Don't worry, Jags Colts. No changes, so the rosters you were using are as accurate as possible. W. Never it out, my friend. Might be my first loss today, but still plenty of time. Yeah, I wonder how the undefeated pick'em split between this game. We will see. Just 23 yards of offense total in the opening 10 minutes for Indy. Trying to get back here. Richardson takes a QB keeper. He'll sneak a gain of 8. All right. AR5 trying to dial in offensively. Yeah, SM, I'm not even sure what number of pick'em you have. I wish it would tell you so I could look it up or you guys could at least see your things, but who knows. Pub fake through to B, unfortunate. 8-yard pickup on the QB keeper for Richardson. The Florida quarterback in his second year here in Indy. And a first down run for Taylor up to the 30. I mean, I don't know why. I never usually press the wrong button in Madden, but I have such a bad tendency to do that in NCAA. I don't know if it's because they made the green and the blue of certain buttons look different or what, but like, I have messed that up so many times, it's not even funny. First down at 10 for Indy. A rarity for the Colts. They look to take advantage. Left side pass to absolutely nobody. A dime to the voices for Anthony Richardson as he falls to 1 of 5. Hug him to the glove. Just cheer for a good game at this point. I mean, that's all you can do when you don't know you have. That is the way to go. It's the move, I must say. 1 of 5 for just 12 yards. Anthony Richardson off to a struggling start here on the road. Looking to get back into a deep right side pass. Going up for it. Alec Pierce breaking away. And there goes the Cincinnati receiver. 70 yards for the touchdown. Big time. Holy cow. Wow. The throw is perfection, but the catch is otherworldly. Alec Pierce going up, climbs the imaginary ladder, turns around and goes the full 70 yards, and Indy on the board on the road. Big time. Well, maybe that's the spark they need. We will have to just wait and see. But the Colts bring it back within a score. And they couldn't have picked a better time to do that. They needed that one back. Extra point for Matt Gay. It's up, and it's good. 4-play drive. That's all you need. Colts are back. Do you believe in Indy? They did start with the football, though, so Jacksonville gets the ball to begin the second half, looking for a long and depressing for the Colts side touchdown drive. If they can muster one through here, we will just have to wait and see. Entertaining game so far, I must say. Touchdowns on 3 of our first 5 drives. And Jacksonville looking to make that 4 of 6. We'll see what happens. Matt Gay on for the kickoff, and Robinson waiting to return this one. He will take it from the 1-yard line up the middle. Looking for some good blocking, try to bounce it left side. No room to run. Out to the 23. Travis Etienne stats for today, 8 catches, or 8 rushes, I should say. 38 yards and a touchdown on that last drive. Ever been to Lucas Oil? I have only been to, I guess, Cleveland Browns Stadium is what it's called now. I want to get to as many stadiums in my lifetime as possible, though. A little bit of a 30 and 30 thing, like Tom Grossi. But I actually want to go to games while the stadiums are open type thing. So, Lucas Oil, one of the best, though. Jacksonville's lead cut in half thanks to the 70-yard score for Indianapolis on their 4-play drive. Little jet sweep action here to Kirk, and he'll pick up 4. Gave the like, appreciate it, boss. Big hit, but they always coming through with the emojis. Can't go wrong with it. You love to see it. Christian Kirk. Pretty high-paid receiver, not going to lie. Gain of 4 on the jet sweep. Jacksonville trying to get creative. Now 2nd and 6, back to the basics, but DeForest Buckner, as good as it gets, a defensive tackle. Loss of a yard. Imagine him and Aaron Donald together in the same defense. He wouldn't dream of running up the middle. You would not consider it. That would be a lethal duo. Would have been, I should say, with Donald retiring, unfortunately. What a legend, though. Colts defense trying to get off the field on 3rd and 7. Man in motion, it's Brian Thomas Jr. He'll pinch inside. Lawrence going to fire his direction, out of his reach, and incomplete. So he improves, or I continue to say improves when he does worse. Does the opposite. Falls to 9 and 13. Praying for Trevor Lawrence masterclass today. He's not too bad, but right as you say something like that, he didn't quite throw the best pass today. Logan Cook gets his name called for the first time today. Here in the second quarter. He will get this punt away. Will not be returnable. And it's a good one as well. Fair caught at the 28-yard line. Would have been a touchdown, probably. Emojis give extra life. It's working out so far because the Colts take back over. Only down a touchdown. And they will try to tie it up on their 4th offensive drive today. See what happens. Starting at the 28. Can they make some magic happen? We will just have to wait and see. W2 Chiefs. 7:26 for Indy. Starting this drive at the 28. Hand off to Taylor. Up the middle. Gain of 3. Who's been the best number 1 overall pick the last 5 years? So the last 5 years have been what? 19. Why can't I remember 19? For the life of me. Murray. 19 was Murray. 20 was Burrow. I'll get there. Gain of 3 for Taylor on his 3rd carry. Just 8 total rushing yards for the superstar running back as Richardson firing right side. Looking for downs, and that one a little bit too out of his reach. 21 was Lawrence. 22. Yeah. I'll get there. We'll figure it out. Jaguar fans on their feet on a 3rd and 7. Thick handoff to Taylor. Richardson stepping right, and he is going to take off, pivoting up the middle. Bad decision, and he is taken down at the 35. That's right, Trayvon Walker. Whoever said that earlier, that he's the most forgettable number 1 overall pick, I literally just forgot moments after saying about that. And then obviously last year Bryce Young, this year Williams. But best, I mean, it's got to be Burrow, no question. In the last 5 years. Rigoberto Sanchez is on for the punt. Indy goes 3 and out to return the favor. But a good punt. This game becoming a battle of field position. Fair catch called for at the 18. Burrow, Lawrence, Murray, Walker. I would go Burrow. Yeah, that's a fair ranking. I'm cool with that. So hard to rank Trayvon Walker against 4 other quarterbacks, though. It's just such a random outlier, but you know what? That's the way it works, I suppose. Nice stop by the Jacksonville defense, and they have it 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line, looking to go 82 yards, and that's a half-decent start. 3 yards shaved off on the 10th carry for Travis Etienne. Just had a good year, though. Temple Stacks is always what's considered a really good edge. Yeah, it's fair enough. The only reason he got taken 1st overall, though, was simply because he had a good pro day or something like that, right? 41 rushing yards and a touchdown on 10 carries for Travis Etienne. And here is number 11, delayed handoff, and that's going to work out. Nice jump cut, and Etienne picks up 13. I'll take that. You get a quick play indeed. Well, you said quick pick. I thought you said quick play. Well, that was a quick play, not quite a quick pick. Didn't have a chance there. Trevor's actually won a playoff game. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. Midway through the second quarter, Jacksonville on the march and on the prowl. At the 34, handoff to Etienne again. And he is starting to get fed early. A gain of 7 more. Etienne dialing it in offensively. 5 minutes to go in the second. Jacksonville trying to dial it in here. See what they can get done. Consecutive carries for Etienne. And he is doing well on the ground. Lawrence trying to do good through the air. And it's going to be caught for Evan Ingram down the middle. Quick pick 6, huh? We'll see. Trevor's actually won a playoff game. But that's more than, what's his face? More than Murray. Murray's won the division. So is Jacksonville, so I don't know. Check down football to Evan Ingram. And it's 1st and 10 again. Halfback draw into the belly of Etienne across midfield, gain of 6. Murray and Lawrence are pretty comparable talent-wise. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, talent-wise, I'm taking Murray, but career-wise, give me Lawrence. More versatility in Kyler Murray, but also more injury-prone. So, the pros and cons of a quarterback, that's just the way it is. 2 receivers to either side of Lawrence, stacked on top of one another. On 2nd and 4. Lawrence, good protection. Will fire a quick right side pass. It's almost intercepted. Would have been going back the other way. Dangerous pass towards Julian Blackman. Murray's ceiling's higher? Yes, I would agree. Never won. Oh, that's right. They choked that against the Rams. You're not wrong. Yeah, they were like, what, 8-0 that season, too? Time stops with 3:42 to go. Lawrence out of the empty on 3rd and 4. Quick pass down the middle. He misfires, incomplete. Not a good toss whatsoever. Rodney Thomas in coverage. But it will result in a punt. Texans sign Cam Akers. Yes, they did. Should be an interesting sign. Maybe. I'm not sure how much time they'll get. Well, we will see. Logan Cook on for the punt, trying to pin Indy inside their own 10. And this punt going right down the middle, and it will be in the end zone. For a touchback, never really gave it a chance. Richardson coming back out to the field on 1st and 10. Looking to go 80 yards to tie us up at 14 before halftime. Will it happen? Can it be done? We will see. Colts defense is locked in. You're not wrong. Mixon Akers backfield, and Dameon Pierce too. Don't forget that. He's good as well. Couple of scoreless drives here in the second quarter. Colts take back over, looking to change that. Taylor bouncing it outside, still on his feet. And he is swarmed at the 25. It'll get halfway to the line of game. Chat demanding a Colts score here. Absolutely demanding it. Yeah, Murray, I would say, a little bit better than Lawrence in terms of talent. Production, though, not quite. Gain of 5 for Taylor, his best carry today. Sets up a 2nd and 5 at the 25. Little pitch right side by Richardson. And Taylor picks up 2. What up, Dan plays? It's all good, my friend. Didn't miss too much. I'd say the best play you missed was the 70-yard touchdown to Alec Pierce. I'm probably off Madden for the rest of the year. I am college football until August. That's my goal. Richardson going to make an adjustment here. Colts trying to avoid back-to-back 3-and-outs. It is 3rd and 3 at the 27-yard line. Richardson pulling it down. Quick fire right side, and that one's incomplete. Neither quarterback looking sharp right now. That's rough. Well, Colts are going to punt it away yet again on 4th and 3. Yeah, Richardson not playing too good today. Neither quarterback putting on the greatest show here in Jacksonville. As Sanchez getting this one back and away. Another booming punt. And he will flip the field to the 28. How about that? Since twice today, that sounds pretty busy, not going to lie. Yeah, Richardson, I would say that emoji describes him pretty perfectly today. Not playing all too well. Not the production that they have seen the last couple of weeks out of him. But to be fair, he didn't play too great against Pittsburgh last week. It was mostly the defense that delivered for Indy. That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? I don't know. 2-minute drill time for Trevor Lawrence trying to get back on the right track. With a handoff to Etienne looking for some blocking. He lowers his shoulder. Only finds about a yard up to the 29. All right, chat. Hall of Fame game is 11 days away now. It's a little less than 11 days, technically, going by the hour. Who do we got winning? The Bears are 2-point favorites, I believe, against the Texans. Although we shouldn't see any crazy starters for that game. We will just have to wait and see. 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. And the Jaguars in possession, looking for a good drive. And a nice pass there by Lawrence. Christian Kirk breaking free and taken down. A touchdown-saving tackle by Rodney Thomas at the 35 of the Jacksonville Jaguars in range. Love it is like watching football again. Let's go. Hall of Fame game, always hype. You gotta love it. Can't go wrong with it. 90 seconds left in Jacksonville, not reaching for a timeout yet. At the Colt 35. Lawrence, delayed handoff to Etienne again. And he is brought down from behind at the 28. All right, Jacksonville's offense going to take their time on this drive. They want to take a 2-score lead into the break. Guaranteed. And I can respect that. Boos in the chat. Colts are disappointing. A lot of people today. Christian Kirk in the slot. Or it's Evan Ingram on 2nd and 4. But a handoff to Etienne. Got a first down and more inside the red zone. Down at the 17. Imagine that an attribute rating system would feel like themselves more like a wide receiver with 75 hit and run would rather hit someone than run out of bounds, or how often they take penalties. I would agree. I want more penalties to be in this game. I want there to be horse collar tackles and late hits. And I don't know, they have what? Roughing the passer, they have holding. Defensive pass interference, illegal contact. I mean, they have a decent amount. But they don't even have some of the penalties programmed in this game. I'd like to see more. Don't know if you should be happy or mad. I mean, what do you got tonight for like fantasy and pick 'em? 2 timeouts to go for Jacksonville. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Fire into the end zone, knocked away, incomplete. Could have possibly been an interception there for Jalen Jones, but it will not be. Did not quite have the angle. Wanted to make sure that was an incompletion. Oh, forgot your pick 'em? That would explain it. That'll do it. That does make sense. Lawrence on the misfire, sets up 2nd and 10. Jacksonville looking for the end zone from the 17. Lawrence steps right, fires, caught by Kirk, and a nice little jump cut. Pre-catch. I've not seen that animation before. He'll pick up 6. Rarely see a late hit penalty. I think I've seen it like once in this entire game. Like 3 years worth of streaming. Just one time. Madden AI is so stupid, good lord. It's bad, brother. Really quite bad. Colts defense trying to get off the field on 3rd and 4. Lawrence stepping up in the pocket. He is going to do it himself. Got a first down. Maybe could have made a move there, but wants to protect himself and protect the time. Timeout taken with 4 yards to go. Madden AI is like a bottom 5 AI in like any game for that matter. It is really quite bad. Should be a touchdown too. They're marching. They're good. They still got a timeout. They won't run out of time here. That's for sure. Run heavy formation on 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. But Lawrence dropping back to throw. Quick right side pass. Caught for the touchdown. And Jacksonville ahead by 2 scores again. There go the Jaguars. Big time drive. They needed that one. Needed that one badly. What a drive by Trevor Lawrence. Little 2-minute drill finished off with a 4-yard catch by Brenton Strange. That's a march and a half from Jacksonville. 29 seconds left in all 3 timeouts, though. Plenty of time for the Colts to at least get some points. Need all that drama from last night. Yes, we do. Extra point up and good for Cam Little. To TD Lee. For new ball. And the fans here are chanting it. They're letting them know. How about it? Yeah, if we had anywhere close to a game like last night, that would be insanity. Wow. Well, here we go, chat. Will the Colts score before halftime? It's possible, but not plausible. Kickoff here for Logan Cook. Returnable for the Colts, and it will be a return taken from the end zone, only up to the 18. And that'll probably put an end to their first half hopes. Stadium atmosphere in this game, yeah, especially compared to college football, it is terrible. Absolutely atrocious. There's some cool things, but for the most part, for a game that comes out every year, they show it. It's copy and paste. But we got to do scoreboard every year. That's our pity prize. Welcome to EA Sports, ladies and gentlemen. That is just the way it is. 27 seconds and 3 timeouts for Indy. Try to bring this back within maybe 11 with a field goal. Richardson, deep right side pass, caught in space, and there goes Jonathan Taylor into field goal range easily. Ooh, just what they needed. At the jacuzzi, what'd you miss? A little 2-minute drill drive there by Lawrence, and he came back at a good time for the Colts. They are marching early into Matt Gay range. That does help indeed. How about it? 2 plays today for the Colts, 50-plus yards, and yet they trail by 2 scores. Richardson trying to change that. Little floated pass is almost picked. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I don't know how they're winning, man. They are locked in on offense. Scary scenes here at Everbank Stadium. 14 seconds left now for the Colts at the 32. Following the Anthony Richardson incompletions. Try to get back into it. Low pass caught by Mo Alley Cox. And a timeout taken at the 20. 9 seconds left. They have one more play with that timeout in their pocket. Refuse to go on 3 straight. Yeah, the Colts not locked in yet. But hey, we got a whole second half ahead of us. And we are yet to see a turnover. Keep that in mind. I agree with that, SG5. That's factual. 9 seconds and one final timeout left for Indianapolis. Richardson looking for a screen pass to Taylor. Trying to get some good blocking, bouncing it outside, and he is swarmed at the 14. And that'll take us to a field goal attempt with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Can't wait for Ado to play, so Madden can update his rating, yeah. They are doing him a little bit dirty just because he hasn't played, but he should be a really good quarterback this season, assuming he stays healthy. We'll see what happens. Matt Gay on for a chip shot field goal. 31-yarder. Try to bring this back within 11 before the break gets up, and it is good. Colts 10, Jaguars 21 at the break. Jacksonville to receive the second half kickoff here at home. And the winner of this one will take the AFC South lead. If Jacksonville wins, it'll be a 3-way tie broken up by divisional wins in which the Jaguars would lead the division with head-to-head wins over Houston and Indy. If the Colts win, they pull ahead by a game over Houston and 2 games over Jacksonville. So a lot on the line here in a Week 5 matchup in the AFC South. Not a terrible last try there by Richardson. He'll take it, getting back into the swing of things. Well, the biggest factor right now is that the Colts are kicking it away down 11, not receiving, which could be an issue depending on how long and how efficient this drive is from Jacksonville. We will just have to wait and see. Matt Gay on for the kickoff. He will get this one back and away. And a returnable kick here for Jacksonville. Robinson from the end zone up to the 16. Got a question. What is legit app to block those annoying ads on YouTube? I don't know, man. Ads are everywhere nowadays, and it's really not fun to watch. Wish the Madden Sim would have better angle for field goals. Yes, like Madden 25 used to have really good angles. You could actually see like normal camera angles on field goals. I wish for it too. Trust me, it'd be a lot easier for me to see. Jaguars start the third quarter at their own 16-yard line, up 11 points after a nice march there by Richardson. And here comes pressure, and it's going to be a Kenny Moore sack. Lawrence never saw it coming. Lucky he held onto the football. First sack today from Indy, and it comes at a big time. Yeah, ads are awful, man. I'd recommend an ad blocker, but even YouTube is stepping down on some of those. An 8-yard sack pushes Jacksonville back to their own 8-yard line. Now second and 18. Lawrence trying to climb an uphill battle. Crossing route is misfired. Incomplete. Yeah, hits like that usually result in a fumble. But not that time. It's a good drive here for Indy, though. They are looking to get back into it. Maybe force a turnover on 3rd and 18. That would be huge inside the red zone if they would recover. One running back, full receiver set on 3rd and 18. Lawrence looking for somebody open deep, and he is almost going to take a safety. Not going to happen that time. Not quite. Dang, bro, I'm falling off. This is a 19-18 pick-em split, and there's 7 people in here. Dang. I peaked in week 2. Can't wait for Madden 25 to come out and eat it now. Logan Cook is on for the punt for Jacksonville. From his own end zone, he will get this one away cleanly. But a returnable punt here for Indy into the Jacksonville half of the field, and a big hit delivered from the 46. Safety would have been crazy, but they will take the football in positive territory for sure. Not sure they could complain about that one. All right. So Anthony Richardson takes over. 9-10 left in the third quarter. Good starting field position here for Indy. Following the punt return, handoff to Taylor up the middle. And just nothing going for him today. It has been a really rough sledding for him down the stretch. A lot of people stopped in but not stayed. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. They see the score, they're like, not for me, not right now. But I don't know, we've had a lot of viewers that used to be here at Sun that just aren't here a lot anymore. Gain of 2 for Taylor. Time ticking away in the third quarter. Richardson and the Colts trying to bring it back within a score. Inside pass is going to be caught. Gain of 5. Got to get a PC Madden 25, make the scoreboards look like CBS and all that stuff. I would do, but PCs are so expensive. So expensive. Well out of my budget. Not with what I'm getting paid by good old YouTube. Jacksonville trying to make a stop on 3rd and 3. Richardson through the air, deep down the middle, misfires, incomplete. Looking for his tight end, and he cannot find him, so now Matt Gay with a big field goal kick coming up. Got a one day, yeah. When I get my money up, chat, we'll see. Goals just look rough right now. They're going to go for it. Wow. Passing up on a 56-yarder, 4th and 3, and the Colts offense staying on the field. Richardson. Right side pass is going to be picked off, intercepted. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, and Tyson Campbell on the pick. Ooh. Holy cow. First turnover today. Anthony Richardson with the game's opening turnover. And on a drive that started at the 46-yard line results in a turnover. Wow. Rough sledding today for Anthony Richardson. He has looked awful. Not sharp, not good, nothing. Play with Colts Online, he can never hit a crossing route. He has not looked sharp at all today. And the Jaguars will take over at the 30. Way under 3rd and D. Wow, yeah. Alec Pierce had a step looking for a second deep touchdown today. But it'll be 1st and 10. Etienne bouncing it right side. He has got a first down. Nearing 100 yards today for the Clemson running back. 17 carries, 95, and a touchdown. How about it? Last night's game winner still has to be goosebumps. I mean, dude, I can't wait to edit that. I will. Yeah, I'm editing that tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to revisit that one. New set of downs for Jacksonville up at the 41. Brian Thomas Jr. in motion. 4-man rush. Lawrence deep right side off the mark looking for Ingram. I mean, Lawrence is playing a little bit better, but even still his completion percentage is barely 50. He has just not looked great. Yeah, Shaq Barrett retiring. That is true. Did see that a couple days ago. Pretty disappointing. Lawrence misfires. He is now 13 of 23. Not his greatest day, but they are still ahead by 11. Off the play action. Pass to the flat, caught by Etienne. Spin move, and again a 4. Solid. Solid work indeed. And it will be 3rd and 6 coming up here for Jacksonville. What can they do offensively? Once again on 3rd down, a 4-receiver set for the Jaguars. Gabe Davis in motion. Haven't called his name yet today. Lawrence going to fire left side. Caught by Etienne. He's got a first. EJ Speed pick would feed families. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, honestly, the fact that role players in the NBA now are getting upwards of $200 and some odd million is crazy to me. Who would have thought? Jaguars are approaching field goal range. And a touchdown here might put this out of reach. Lawrence on 1st and 10 at the 42. Delayed handoff to Etienne. And he got some nice blocks, and he will take, again, a 4 all day. Yes, he is, in fact, carrying big time today. Through the air, on the ground, locking it in for the Jaguar offense. That's what you got to do when quarterback 1 isn't having his best game. The rest of the team's got to be behind him, and that's exactly what the Jaguars offense is today. 2nd and 6, Lawrence out of the empty at the 38-yard line. Looking for a 1st down. Quick strike down the middle, caught by Ingram. He'll pick up 9, and a Jacksonville Jaguar 1st down. Don't like the Jaguars, don't know why, I'm just not a fan. Interesting. I can't hate on them. They're one of 4 teams, just as the Browns are, to never make the Super Bowl. So, granted, them and the Texans are a lot younger than the Lions and the Browns, but that's all right. No harm done. New set of downs, fresh sticks at the 29. Pinpole left side of Etienne, and he is going to weave just barely for a yard. Talking about, wait, who's that about, SM? Is that Shaq Barrett, or is that Evan Mobley, or we talking about a lot of people? Emmanuel Agba? That's pretty sad, actually. Travis Etienne eclipses 100 yards today on the ground, and he will look to add to it here on a pinpole left side. Nice move, and he is going nowhere on his 20th carry. Averaging 5 a carry and a touchdown as well. That is a pretty good day for the Jaguar running back. But a stop here is going to make this game interesting, let me tell you, especially a sack. We'll see what happens on 3rd and 9. Got to imagine Lawrence is going to look to toss this one on 3rd and 9, dropping back. Good pocket protection, stepping left and stepping up. And he will just dive down and take a gain of 2. Shaq Barrett, that's disappointing. Takes full commitment to play football. Yeah, that is true. It really is. It is complete commitment. Away from your family, away from friends, away from where you want to live. It's just, you got to really lock in. I get that. Cam Little on for his first field goal attempt today, 43 yards out. Trying to put the Jags up by 14. It's up, and it's good. Almost got blocked there. That was probably as close as it's been. Still waiting for our first block kick. That would have been some time to have it. Is it impossible? Not at all. Not in the slightest. See what happens here. 14-point game. Colts looking for a comeback. Let's go, Ponies. Ponies going to try to dial it in here. See what they can do. They will get a couple possessions more. I'd say probably 3 or 4, depending on how this game goes. Only time will tell. Short kick again. Return taken this time at the 4. Up the middle to the 24-yard line. And here starts Anthony Richardson. Welcome back, Trex. Understandable. How many games you got left? Thought we were in like conference title games. Focusing on GS Dynasty, understandable. Georgia State Dynasty does take priority over an AFC South matchup. I will concur with that. But it's good to have you guys back in here. 3rd quarter action. Colts looking for a big comeback on the road. Trying to keep their first place status in the division. Left side pass is incomplete. This is the worst Anthony Richardson has looked all season. And maybe even dating back to last year. 6 of 16. A touchdown and a pick. Just not great. Respin of the clock. Okay, I'll be back. Fair enough. Reese had a great fan interaction yesterday, actually. AR5 just 6 of 16, and so to the ground goes Indianapolis. Nice move there by Taylor, and he's across midfield off to the races. A stiff arm and a big-time gain. They needed that one so badly. And JT delivers his best carry today, following his catch of 50 at the end of the second quarter. That is a crucial play at a crucial time. Needed that one bad. Can the Colts ride that momentum on 1st and 10? Another handoff to Taylor, and this time he will be read by Andre Cisco at the 48-yard line. Or that's Antonio. No, it's neither of those. 0 for 2. That would be Edmonds. 5-7 first season, beat App State. Now 2-4, it's 7-7. Oof. No gain there for Taylor. Well read by the defensive backfield of Jacksonville. They will give it another shot, and this time a tackle made by Josh Allen at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Nobody going anywhere. One more divisional round game tonight. Packers Giants will be the NFC title game. The AFC title game, Chiefs versus the winner, Denver, Baltimore. Mile High Miracle Part 2? Maybe. We'll see. Consecutive plays of no gain for Indy. And it's 3rd and 10. Richardson, he throws, but he delivers a first down strike to Pittman. His first catch today. And it couldn't have come at a bigger time. Actually, maybe number 2. No, it's number 1. His first catch. A gain of 11 yards. What a toss there by Richardson. A little bit behind, but good enough. A little bit behind, but it'll do the trick. Cannot settle for anything but a touchdown here. Hand off to Taylor. Right side marker is down. This could be a whole lot of things. Let's see what the officials say, and it's holding. Coming back. 1st and 18 on the way. Texas Dynasty. Sounds kind of fun. Not much of a rebuild, but hey, have fun with it. Why not? First penalty today is going to go against the O-line of Indy, and it's 1st and 18 after the hold. Hand off to Taylor. Once again, looking for something big. Got a good block outside, and he will pick up 10. Getting back to penalty yardage. Satisfactory carry there for Indy. They'll take it. Penalties when you're trying to come back are the worst. That is an awful feeling as an offense. Marching for nothing. 31st offensive play today for Indy. Looking for a big one on 2nd down and 8. 5-man rush, handoff here to Taylor, and he is swarmed at the 34-yard line. Gain of a couple of feet, maybe. And it's 3rd and 8. Got to be 4-down territory, though. Has to be. Especially down 2 scores at this point in the game. Who do the Colts turn to on 3rd and 8 at the 34-yard line? Richardson looking for someone to get open. Firing left side. Caught at the line of game, but out of bounds is Jelani Woods. He could not get the feet down. And this one may be reviewed. We'll have to wait and see. It is a pretty massive play. And it will not be. Matt Gay has his name called this time. 51 yards away. Trying to pull it back within 11. It is up and it is good. Colts 13, Jaguars 24. Thought that Jelani Woods may have held that in. 4th and inches may have made things interesting. But they do not go for it. They cancel out the last Jaguar drive. Well, that's pretty much what Jacksonville wanted. Still a 2-score game. And they'll have the football. So an uphill battle to climb for Indy once again. Penalties are killer right now for the Colts. It is pretty brutal. Well, what can you do about it? Matt Gay on for the kickoff. He'll get this one back in away. Jacksonville on the return from the goal line. Looking for a special team spark and a decent return. Up to the 26. Etienne 100 yards on the ground and 12 through the air. Helping Jacksonville try to establish themselves as the number 1 team in this division like they were a couple of years ago. But the Colts fighting hard. And Houston not too far behind either of these 2 teams. Yeah, 3-2. With their insane victory yesterday as well. Who knows how this week's going to go? We'll have to wait and see. Final 30 seconds of the 3rd quarter. Jacksonville's lead cut back down to 11. Lawrence has all day to pick out a target, delivers to a wide open Gabe Davis, his first catch. It's a big one. Up to the midfield stripe. Huge. And the Jaguars are in business. How about it? They will take that all day, every day. And we have hit the end of 3 here in Jacksonville. Jaguars 24, Colts 13. Jacksonville trying to hang on to a fourth quarter lead. What will happen here? New quarter. And switching sides of the field to begin. A 1st and 10. Lawrence going to check one down. It'll be caught. Just a pickup of 2 on the 18th completion by Lawrence. 5 in a row through the air for Goldilocks. Pats Dolphins divisional games are what caused Tennessee to overtake Buffalo, even though the Bills had head-to-head tiebreaker. That's actually insane. That's kind of funny. Lawrence under center on 2nd and 8, and a handoff to Etienne, glitching through the defensive line. He will pick up 3. Night already? Oh boy. We'll have to wait and see. It could be interesting here in a minute. We'll see. Got to look ahead to tomorrow's game. I think the Pats play, if I'm not mistaken, which could pose to be interesting. But I do want to confirm that here in a moment. Biggest play of the game coming up here for the Colts defense. 3rd and 5 at the 45. Low snap control by Lawrence. Fire left side on the sideline. Pass is caught. 1st down, Evan Ingram. Yeah, tomorrow another divisional game. Dolphins and Patriots. Should be a good one. And the Fins are 6-point favorites in that one. Wow. Nobody believes the Drake May hype, apparently. But it's in Foxborough. I think that'll actually be a really entertaining game. I'm not going to lie. Don't want to miss it. Time is ticking away. Not the friend of the Colts today on the road. 3-1 football team not playing up to their record. Lawrence finding Etienne out of the flat. Nice move. A good hesitation. And he is inside the red zone with a 1st down. And a field goal here does no harm, but it's not looking like it's going to be a field goal drive today. Looking like it might be 6. Yikes. Once again, a new set announced here for Jacksonville. Ball at the 19. Trevor Lawrence. Picking out a target left side. Diving catch is made. What a grab at the 5-yard line. Christian Kirk. Whoa. Throwing punches back and forth with Kenny Moore. Oh, that was Zaire Franklin, sorry. He fell and swung at him too. Wow. Holy cow. A touchdown here would be the dagger. And the Jacksonville Jaguars would see themselves in first place. Lawrence trying to take off with it. And he'll pick up a yard. A big hit there could have changed this game a lot. And the punch when you're up disrespectful. Yeah, pretty much. It might be Joe over. Jaguars, man. The home squad looking for a victory today. Colts got to make 2 more stops here to make things interesting. 2nd and goal. Bootleg for Lawrence. Stepping left, fire into the back of the end zone. Hanging on for the touchdown. Christian Kirk. That's the dagger. Probably going to be it right there. But don't leave yet. Still some action left in this one. We'll see what could happen. That might be the nail in the coffin in a massive AFC South matchup here in the Sunshine State, looking to favor Jacksonville. Wow, the Colts disappointed today, big time. Extra point here for Cam Little, and he will make this game a little bit bigger. 18-point lead for Jacksonville. 2-ball chants throughout the stadium. Just a couple of years ago, they were wearing clown suits to their final game of the season to represent their organization and their ownership. And here they are today, cheering on a team that will take over first place in the division 5 weeks into the season. We'll have a 2025 Sim season schedule set whenever the Super Bowl is concluded. Sounds good. Cook on for the kickoff here in the 4th quarter. He will get this one back and away. Returnable here for Indy. They need a kickoff return touchdown now more than ever. And it won't happen. Ball at the 20. 21-0 run to complete. The biggest comeback in less than a quarter. Well, keep in mind, the Colts were the team that were up 33-0 against the Vikings in their choke. So maybe it's time to reverse the roles if you're Indy. We'll just have to see. Still cannot believe to this day that they lost that game. That was insanity. to this day, remains one of the crazier games I've ever witnessed live. Colts face their largest deficit of the afternoon. It's 18 with 7 minutes left, and they will pass out of the flat to Taylor. Not going to do a whole lot, gain of 7. Now, 21-0 run would be diabolical, and the amount of people that are going to miss that is crazy, too. We'll see. I'm back to my Southern Alabama rebuild after this, though, chat. Looking forward to hopping back onto that one. So maybe if the Colts don't do anything here offensively quickly, hoping this game ends soon. Gain of 7 for Jonathan Taylor. A gem in the rough today for the Colts. Right side pass is low and caught by Pierce. Richardson's 9th completion. Yikes, that's bad. Yikers. Not his best game at all. They will look to bounce back. I'm going to look ahead to see who they play in Week 6. For those that are curious. Because it'll be important for this division. Without a hint of a doubt, the tightest division in football through 4.5 weeks. First and 10 for Richardson. Crossing route, pass caught by Woods, and he is sliced down at the 45. All right, Week 6, the Jaguars play in London against Chicago. 9:30 game. And as for Indy, they hit the road to take on another AFC South opponent in the Tennessee Titans. Should be a good one. 9-yard gain for Jelani Woods. Wish he would have caught that third down pass earlier. This game could be a lot more interesting. Out of the flat, caught by Taylor. Bouncing it inside, penalty marker down. Looked like he was taken down by his face mask. And he was. So a free 15 at the end of that one. Ball up to the 38. Andre Sisco guilty of the call. So a new chance here for the Colts. Ravens-Broncos game starts 30. Let's go. Bunch formation left and a wide receiver right. It is Alec Pierce on 1st and 10. Time is ticking away. Just a rush of 3. Richardson left side pass wide open on the sideline. Josh Downs out of bounds at the 16. Trying to make this game interesting. Down 3 scores, looking to make it 2 with about 5 to go. This game might be a doozy. We'll see. Nice throw there by Richardson. Haven't had to say that a whole lot today. Hand off to Taylor up the middle, spun down behind the line. He'll lose the yard. This game could become interesting here in the final couple of possessions. Guess we'll just have to wait and see, though. Not a good carry, not a good decision there at all by Indy, I'm going to be honest. Not what I was looking for. Loss of a yard for Taylor, and it's 2nd and 11. Richardson makes an adjustment left and right. 4-man rush, pass low down the middle, incomplete. Oh my goodness, big hit from Tyson Campbell. Combining down the middle. That was a massive hit. Cannot be running right now, that's factual. And they could go for a field goal here, but I doubt that happens. We'll just have to wait and see at this point. Massive hit, forces the incompletion, jars the ball loose. It's 3rd and 11. Richardson stepping up in the pocket. And he is going to climb, and he is going to lose the football, and it is still loose, and now scooped up by Jacksonville. That'll do it. What was he doing? Wow. And an injury timeout to add some salt to the wound. Quentin Nelson goes down. Wow. It only gets worse for the Colts. Stinker against Georgia State, 17-14 win, W. Hey, a win's a win. That's all that matters. Not if you're the Colts, though. Brutal. What up, Brendan Marks? Wow. The Colts are going to turn and look at their quarterback. It is disastrous day when they reflect on this loss. No gain for ETN, but time is ticking away. That's all that matters. Good to see you here, by the way, Brendan Marks. Wow. Not the best day for the Colts. I'll take it, though. Pick 'em win for the Jaguars. It's an upset, technically, when it comes to the pick 'em, so we'll see. No gain for ETN, but at this point, just looking to take some time off the clock. Handoff up the middle, and he is bounced back at the 20. Gain of a yard. For a guy who picks, you're just going to have to leave it up to fate, I suppose. 2-4 now, that's brutal. Believe I picked the Jags today? I think you're right, actually. You're the number 1 pick, so yeah, you did pick Jacksonville. I can't confirm that. Under 4 to go, 3rd and 9 here for Jacksonville at the 20-yard line. Hand off to ETN, and he will be taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, so the Colts get the ball back with about 3 minutes left. But still, a dim light at the end of a big, long, dark tunnel. It's not looking pretty. 4-2, that's a pretty W stat line. I think I'm 4-2 as well after this one. Logan Cook on for the punt once again. Has not been a very busy man today. He'll get this one back and away. And a fair catch called for at the 32 with 3:09 to go. 0-3 straight is crazy, man. That's brutal. So many toss-up games that have either really gone your way or really have not gone your way. Unfortunate. Probably going to be Mike Tomlin again. 9-8 would be, or 8-8 would be crazy. Well, there's only 14 games this week, so 7-7, I guess. That would be insane. Colts taking back over. Basically garbage time at this point, unless they can get a couple quick scores and quick stops. Richardson down the middle finds Josh Downs with a first down catch. He falls over at the 44. I love how he relates this team to Caitlin Clark. It's funny. She didn't even have blonde hair. It's kind of a reach, I'm not going to lie. Tonight, not so much. Yeah, 50-50, he'll take it. Colts in the no huddle on 1st and 10. Richardson back to pass. Quick fire left side incomplete. Come on, AR. Take us home. Take us home. MMG with a new post, opening every pack in college football. That's a watch after this. Ooh. 2nd and 10, following the incompletion from Richardson. Trying to get back to it down the middle, this time caught by Downs. Tomorrow's game is the Finns and the Pats. A little AFC East action. Should be a good one. Majority of people picking the Dolphins. Gonna need to spot the G League again. Oh boy. I don't think she sucks. I feel like her and Angel Reese would actually make really good teammates, but the media won't want to see it. 3rd and 3 here for Indy at the 49-yard line of Richardson. Good protection. He'll check it down. Caught by Taylor. He's short. Turnover machine? I mean, I guess. I suppose. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning, with the Colts getting ready to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to get it done on the offensive end. No conversion here will end the game. 4th and inches at the 46. Richardson looking for someone to get open as he will quick fire right side. Caught by Pierce, Mr. Reliable today. I don't know. That will work. Sparks fan, I don't even think I have a WNBA team anywhere near me, not going to lie. 1st and 10 at the 39. High step taken by Richardson. Stepping right, evading pressure, throwing on the run down the field, and it's incomplete. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I mean, WNBA, I track it every now and then, right? You see a bunch of posts, but can't say I've watched the game so far this season. Not to say it's not entertaining. I just don't know. Incompletion there from AR5. It's 2nd and 10. Can somebody get open? Right side pass is incomplete. Average casual would look like a diehard day. I mean, that's fair enough. That is understandable. 3rd and 10 coming up here for Indy. Come on, Colts. Turn it over and get a first down. Just stay in bounds. Keep the clock running, whatever you do. 1 receiver right and 3 to the left side on 3rd and 10. Richardson looking for someone again. Left side pass is incomplete. Mo Alec Cox could not bring it out. Not that time, partner. Not that time indeed. Where do the Colts go from here? It's been a brutal game. Not been fun at all. Game on the line here for Indy again on 4th and 10. Got to convert off the play action. Taylor to block. Richardson will not get a throw away, and Jacksonville takes over. Disaster class for AR5. Well, couple of kneel outs coming up here for Jacksonville. And they could see themselves to 1st place in the division. How about it? Nah, 50 players is crazy. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if I can name 10. Who knows? Jags taking back over at the 39 with an inside handoff to Etienne, and he will pick up 2. Tomorrow is the Dolphins and Patriots in Gillette Stadium. See what happens. What can they do offensively? All right. Final play here, hopefully, for the Jaguars, assuming they don't turn it over. 2nd and 8. Etienne will get the handoff right side, and he will pick up another yard, and that'll probably do it. 2-4, not last. You were not last indeed. That is a factual statement. Let's see what'll happen here, though. Nothing, my assumption. Time is ticking away at Everbank Stadium, and the Jacksonville Jaguars back in first place in the division. A massive home win against the Indianapolis Colts, and both teams now 3-2, but Jacksonville undefeated in the division, which is why they hold first place via a tiebreaker with a 31-13 home win today. Another game of the books. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for an AFC East matchup between